the own goal that never counts. Imagine a defender firing a long throw-in back to his goalkeeper, and it rolls straight into the net. The stadium roars thinking it's a brutal own goal, but the ref, he calmly points to the corner flag. According to the laws of the game, you can't score an own goal directly from a throw-in or free kick. If it happens, the other team simply gets a corner. Aston Villa's Olaf Melberg experienced this firsthand. His throw-in was heading straight in before a tiny touch from the keeper saved it from being nullified. Had the keeper not touched it, the goal wouldn't have counted. It's one of those strange rules that rarely shows up, but when it does, everyone's confused. The forbidden penalty rebound. You smash a penalty off the post. It bounces straight back to you. The keeper's down, the goal is wide open, and you tap it in. But before you can celebrate, the ref blows the whistle. No goal, because the taker can't touch the ball again until someone else has touched it. It's called a double touch violation. Whether it hits the post, bar, or even the keeper, if the ball comes directly back to you without anyone else getting involved, the goal is disallowed, and the defending team gets an indirect free kick. It's a rule designed to force true one-shot chances on penalties, and it's left more than one player stunned mid-celebration. No offside on corners, throw-ins, or goal kicks. We all know the offside rule, or at least we think we do, but here's the twist. If a player receives the ball directly from a throw-in, corner, or goal kick, they cannot be flagged offside. That means an attacker can linger behind the defense, waiting for a long throw or booming goal kick, and even if they're miles ahead of the last defender, it's perfectly legal. This rule exists to encourage attacking play during restarts, but it often causes chaos. Defenders shouting for offside while the ref just waves play on. Add in the fact that you can't be offside in your own half, and you've got a rule that flips the usual offside logic on its head. Goalkeepers can wear track pants. All outfield players must wear shorts. But goalkeepers, they have a special exception. They can wear full-length track pants. Why? Comfort, protection, and tradition. Legendary goalies like Rene Higuita and Lev Yashin wore track pants regularly, often diving through mud and rain in them. It's a strange visual, but it's completely legal and explicitly written into the laws of the game. If an outfield player tried to do it, they'd be told to change immediately. Goalkeepers live by their own style code. No trickery to beat the backpass rule. When FIFA introduced the backpass rule in 1992, it ended an era of time-wasting and slowed down play. But players being players, they looked for loopholes. One cheeky trick, flick the ball up with your foot, then head it back to the keeper. Since headers aren't covered by the rule, it technically wasn't illegal until FIFA stepped in. Any deliberate trickery to get around the spirit of the rule is banned. That includes flicking it to your chest or head just to make it legal. Try it and you'll likely face an indirect free kick and a yellow card. 6 seconds to release. Goalkeepers are only allowed 6 seconds to hold the ball before releasing it. But how often is that actually enforced? Almost never. Still, the rule exists, and when a ref does enforce it, it causes mayhem. Liverpool's Simon Mignolet once held the ball for 22 seconds and got penalized, resulting in a free kick from inside the box. It's one of those rarely called rules that catches players and fans off guard when it actually happens. Red cards before kickoff. Can a player be sent off before the match even starts? Absolutely. Pre-match warm-ups count. If a player insults a ref, kicks a fan, or starts a fight in the tunnel, they can see red before kickoff. Patrice Evra famously did exactly that in 2017, kicking a fan in the head before a Europa League match started. Marcel had to strike him from the team sheet and couldn't replace him. One violent act, 0 minutes played, and already a man down. 5 reds equals game over. Here's one that's rare but real. If a team drops below 7 players, the match ends. That includes red cards, injuries, and even walk-offs. It happened in 2011 in Argentina. After a full team brawl, one team was left with just 6 players. The ref blew the whistle and the match was abandoned. It's written in the rules for a reason. Football needs at least 7 players per team to function. Drop below that, and it's game over, no matter the score. Shootout must be even. If one team finishes a match with 10 players and it goes to penalties, the other team has to match that number. It's a fairness rule. You can't go into a shootout with 11 versus 10. This happened in the 2006 World Cup final. After Zidane's red card, France had 10 men, so Italy had to remove a player from their shootout list. It's a subtle rule that only shows up in extreme cases, but it's there. And when enforced, it levels the playing field. Golden goal and silver goal. Golden goal meant the match ended instantly when a team scored in extra time. Silver goal gave the trailing team until the end of that half to equalize. Both were brought in to add excitement, and both led to legendary moments like France's Euro 2000 winner and Greece's 2004 upset. But they also created harsh endings and controversy. Eventually, FIFA scrapped them both in favor of full-length extra time again. Still, these two rules were some of the most dramatic ever tried. Outside interference equals drop ball. Whether it's a second ball, a drone, a dog, or a beach ball, if it interferes with play, the match must be stopped and restarted with a drop ball. This rule became infamous in 2009 when Sunderland scored a goal against Liverpool after the ball deflected off a beach ball thrown from the stands. The ref should have disallowed the goal, but he didn't, and it sparked a storm of controversy. According to the rules, any outside object affecting play equals immediate drop ball. Football's rules aren't just about offsides and handballs. They're full of bizarre twists that can flip a match on its head. Which one shocked you the most? Drop it in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more crazy football stories. Because trust me, the weirdest moments are still out there waiting to happen.